Hey everyone, welcome to your yoga practice and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is April and I'll be your guide. Today we're doing a beginner level yoga flow focusing on Warrior Two pose. I have my yoga mat and a water right next to me. You don't need much else for class. And let's get started. Join me standing on your feet. Bring your feet right underneath your hips. Press your feet into the ground. Stand up really tall. Roll your shoulders up and back. Hands just resting down by your side. Close your eyes. Just stand here. And focus on your breath. Deepen your breath. Take a big inhale through your nose. Expand your chest. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it go. Take another just like that. Big inhale through your nose. Fill up. Expand your chest. Big loud sigh out of your mouth. Now sweep your hands up to the ceiling. This is your mountain pose. Soften your knees. Draw your navel, your belly button to your low spine. That activates your core. Now bring your shoulders down away from your ears. Take an inhale, stand up taller, reach your hands up higher. Exhale, take a side body stretch over to the right. Right hand comes down. Left hand reaches up and over to the right. Push your hips to the left. Weight goes into your left foot. Reach up and over to the right. Change. Come up to the center. Reach your hands up high. Take an inhale. Exhale, side bend to the left. Left hand down. Right hand reaches up and over to the left. Send your hips to the right, sink down to the left, reach up and over to the left. Now change, stand up tall, reach your hands up high. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your elbows down, send your gaze up to the ceiling. Inhale, reach up, stand up. Exhale, back bend, elbows in, look up. Last one, inhale, reach up, stand up. Exhale, back bend. Now interlace your fingers at your low spine. Straighten your elbows and punch your hands down to the ground. Push your hips forward, lean back. Opening through the collarbones, the chest, the heart space. Now release your bind and stand up tall. Take an inhale, find your mountain pose, reach your hands up high. Now exhale to a forward fold, hinge at your hips and reach down for the ground. It's okay if you can't touch the ground, you'll get there, we'll get there together. You're in a forward fold. Bend your knees if you would like to, a little bit, or they can be bent a whole lot. Feet can also be separated wide, like hips width distance or even wider. Grab for your elbows with your hands and relax your head down. Let gravity take over, pulling your head down in your forward fold. Now shift weight over to your right foot and over to your left foot. Over right, over left, right, left, gentle sway, gentle rock, side to side, side to side. Here in your forward fold, take an inhale. Full exhale. Now release your elbows. On an inhale, find a halfway lift. Bring your hands to your legs. You want a flat spine from your tailbone to the crown of your head. So reach your head forward to an imaginary wall right in front of you. And tailbone is flat, pointing back. Take an inhale, press into your hands, reach your head forward. Exhale, come into a high plank pose, like you're gonna do a push-up. Bring your hands down and step your feet back behind you. High plank pose, activating through your core. Send your hips down to just below shoulder height. And pull your belly button up to your low spine, really pressing into your hands, breathing here, holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send your knees to the ground. You're in a tabletop pose. Untuck your toes so the tops of your feet are flat on the ground. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders and knees right underneath your hips. Again, reach your head forward like you are gonna tap the crown of your head to an imaginary wall. Keep a nice long flat spine here in your tabletop pose. Now inhale and find a cow pose. Send your belly down. Look up to the ceiling. Tailbone goes up. Now exhale, cat pose. Round out. Tuck your chin into your chest. Ease back towards your thighs. Push into your hands. Inhale, cow pose, belly down, gaze up. Exhale, cat, tuck in, look between your legs. Inhale, cow pose, collarbones broaden, look up. Exhale, cat, spine lengthens. Last one, inhale, cow pose, look up, tailbone up. And exhale, cat, tuck and look back. Now come back to your neutral tabletop pose. Tuck your toes on the ground and lift your knees up just an inch or two off the ground. You're in a hovering tabletop pose, so strong, so active through your core. Breathe through it, hold for 4 seconds. 3, downward dog in 2 seconds, and 1, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up to the sky. Now, if you've never done downward dog before, no worries. Bring your hands shoulder width distance. And look at your feet. Bring your feet hips width distance. It's okay to have a bend into your knees. It's okay if your heels don't touch the ground right away. Like I said, you'll get there. We'll get there. Downward facing dog is here. Lift your hips up. Press into your hands. Reaching your chest towards your thighs. Relax your head down. Look in between your shins. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale right here, hold in your down dog. Exhale, try to straighten your legs just a little bit. Press into your hands. Now, come to your high plank pose. Shift your shoulders over your hands. Maybe you need to walk your feet back. You're in a high plank pose. So strong, so active through your core. And come back to downward facing dog. High plank pose. Shift shoulders forward, hips down, tailbone in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one, high plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, shift back into your high plank pose. And lift your right foot up. You're in a 3-legged plank. Right leg lifting up high. Lift your heel up. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now place your foot, step your foot forward and place it on the ground. Your foot is in between your front hands. You're in a low lunge. Now, ground your back foot, spin it down. And on an inhale, you open up to Warrior 2 pose. Warrior 2 pose. So if you look down, if you have a yoga mat in front of you, you're looking at the long edge of your mat is right in front of you. Take a look at your back foot. You want it parallel-ish to short edge of your mat. Front toes pointing forward. Bend your front knee, your right knee, and straighten your back leg. Now, notice your shoulders, maybe they're a little bit forward or a little bit back. Stack your shoulders right above your hips and your torso is open, nice and wide to the side. Look over your front middle finger. Now, on an exhale, lean back, reverse warrior. Left hand comes down towards your back leg, right hand reaches up high. Re-bend your front knee. If you lost it, reach your hand up to the ceiling. This was an exhale. On an inhale, cartwheel your arms. On an inhale, cartwheel your arms down to the ground. You're in a low lunge. Ground your hands down. Bring your right foot back behind you. You're in your high plank pose. Now lift your left foot up high, three-legged plank. Lift your heel up, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it. Step your foot forward and down. You're in your low lunge. Adjust however you need. Now, spin your back foot down and take a big inhale. Open up to Warrior 2, facing the other side. Warrior 2. Again, same thing here. Look at your back foot. You want it parallel to the short edge of your mat, and your front toes point them forward to the short edge of your mat. Bend your front knee, straighten your back knee. Torso is open all the way to the side. Look over your front middle finger. Press your feet firmly into the ground like you're gonna rip your mat away. This is an inhale. On an exhale, find a reverse warrior. Right hand comes back down towards your back leg. Left hand reaches up to the ceiling. Bend your front knee. If you lost it, it's okay if you did. Reach your left hand up a little higher. Doing a nice side body stretch. Now on an exhale, cartwheel your arms down to the ground to frame your front foot. You're back in your low lunge pose. Now bring your left foot back behind you. You're in your high plank pose. You got it. Breathe and hold for 4 seconds. 3, just 2. Knees down in 1. Knees down to the ground. Find a child's pose. Bring your knees out wide. Toes together. Stitch your hips back. Reach your hands forward and relax your forehead down on the mat. Connect with your breath here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Now come back up to your tabletop pose. Knees in. Find one cow pose. Inhale, belly down, look up. Exhale, cat, look back. Neutral tabletop pose. Now we'll flow through our Warrior 2 sequence. Tuck your toes and lift your knees up off the ground, hovering tabletop. Lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Shift into a high plank pose. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, Warrior 2, spin your back foot, open to the left. Exhale, reverse warrior, reach back, lean back. Inhale, low lunge, cartwheel arms down. Exhale, high plank pose. Now inhale, lift your left leg high, 3-legged plank. Exhale, step your left foot forward, low lunge. Spin your back foot down. Inhale, Warrior 2, spin, open. Exhale, reverse warrior, lean back, reach back. Inhale, cartwheel your arms down, low lunge. Exhale, high plank pose, you got it. Once more on each side, a little faster. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, open up, spin, open. Exhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Inhale, cartwheel your arms to the ground, low lunge. Exhale, high plank pose. Last time, last slide, you got it. Take an inhale, lift your left foot up, three-legged plank. Exhale, step your left foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, spin your back foot, open up. Look forward. Exhale, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Inhale, spin your hands, reach your hands down, low lunge. High plank pose, you got it. Hold it with me. Breathe and hold for 8, 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send your knees down to the ground and come to sitting. Now release, relax your legs down. Take an inhale, reach your hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold down towards your legs. Just go as far as feels good. And see if you can let go of resistance. Just letting gravity take over, unclenching your jaw, unfurrowing your brow, relaxing your face down. Take a breath in and a big breath out. Alrighty, sit up nice and tall. Bend your knees so your feet are flat on the ground. Now reach your hands forward and lean back 45 degrees. Lean back. Lean all the way down so you're laying, so you're laying on the ground. Bend your knees, bring your heels by your glutes. Windshield wiper your legs right to left, right to left. Feeling the hip bones, the back of the hip bones, your sacrum, lifting up, gentle twist on the lower spine. Alrighty, now hug your knees into your chest. Take an inhale, hug your knees in. Exhale, knees fall to the left. You're in a supine twist. Supine means you're laying on your back facing up, and twist means you're twisting. So knees are over to the left. Shoulders flat on the ground. You can look up to the ceiling, or it might look good to look over to the right, the opposite direction of your knees. Nice twist from the spine, all the way from sacrum, all the way to neck. Alright, change. Look up to the ceiling. Bring your knees to the center. Feel both of your sides of your sacrum firmly down on the ground. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a big inhale, squeeze the knees in. Exhale, knees fall to the right. Supine twist. Just pause here. Again, shoulders flat on the ground. You can look up to the ceiling or over to the left, the opposite direction of your knees. Nice twist from spine, from sacrum to head. Alright, look up to the ceiling. Bring your knees into the center. And again, just let your knees fall side to side, nice and gentle, small movements. Now grab for your legs, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug, a big squeeze. Thank yourself for showing up for yourself today. Take a big inhale, squeeze. Exhale, Shavasana, final resting pose. Lay down on the ground. Let your legs be heavy, your arms be heavy, heels heavy, sacrum heavy, shoulder blades heavy, head heavy, everything sinking down to the ground. I bring my hands to my third eye center and bow forward with gratitude. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for letting me guide you through your yoga practice. It is an honor to share this space with you. And I'll see you on the next one.